guys, I'm back and I'm currently at a dance competition in Irving, Texas, and I'm sorry, I've been so busy and completely stressed out. There's been a little drama going on in the studio and a little this and a little that, so I'll keep y'all updated. We've had one number go on, we're about to have awards, and then we will have maybe a tiny break before we go into the next dance. And the next dance is actually my girls, and so I will definitely let y'all know how they do afterwards. I'm very excited, very proud of them, so I'll see y'all afterwards. Bye. Okay, I am back and I am in the dressing room, but nobody can see it, which is good because I don't want to have everybody watching, and I don't want people to get all upset. But my girls just went on and they did amazing. Their music, you could barely hear it from the stage, and I was about a foot from the stage, but I was told that when you're in the audience you can hear it like you're at a rock concert. It's so loud. I am super proud of them, very excited to see what happens. And I mean, they might have messed up here and there, but I'm still super proud of them for even attempting to do something like this when these two young ladies have never been in tap. This is their first year in tap, first year competing tap, so I'm super proud of them and I can't wait to see how the rest of the competition goes. So see ya, bye.
Nos cœurs de la partie, on joue au couteau et on peut partager la même lit. Et je ne sais plus à quoi penser, c'est dur d'être comme toi.
Alright, I'm about to go back in the competition, but it's going really well. What you've missed is that I have gone and tried this new thing called, my new thing, soup dumplings, and it was actually very good. I got to be with my family, and I don't get to see my family very often, so it's really nice to see them and kind of have a meal all together, because that's something I like to do. We are about to have our last award show for the night, and then we're headed home, which is about an hour and a half drive, and then we have to be back up here tomorrow around like 5 is when my sister goes on. But then we're probably gonna get here around like 3 or so, maybe like 2 if that, because they've been running, when we got here around 11:30, maybe 12, they were running 30 minutes early, and right now they're currently running like over an hour early, which is really great because mostly they're usually running late, and they've been running great. So I will check in either later tonight or I will see y'all tomorrow. Make some questions up and I will see how everything goes through. When I get some questions, I will put them in my videos. Like one of my questions, I actually wrote down some questions for today, and one of them was, how long have I been a dancer? How long have I been a choreographer? And what are my most favorite styles about dance? Or a dance, and what are my favorite things about those styles? I've been a dancer for 20 years. I'm currently 24, and this is my 20th year, and this is my first year as a choreographer, and my first year taking my choreography to competitions, and I've been very proud of my dancers so far. And my favorite styles that I currently do are tap and hip hop. Very different. Just, I love how it all works out. And then I love the beats that can go with it, the musical aspect that comes with those two styles of dance, because when you do contemporary or ballet, you focus on the moves and the music, but in tap and hip hop, you focus on how the music makes you feel. And it's a little different kind of experience for me. So I teach tap and hip hop. Now I love watching all styles of dance, minus Irish dance. Well, no, take that back. I do like watching Irish dance or Irish step dance because it is very fascinating how they can move their legs like that. It's very interesting. Some of my friends have done Irish step dance. It's really interesting. I love point. Absolutely love point. I personally cannot do point. My feet do not allow me to do that. But my sister does it, and it's so beautiful to watch. But those were just a few questions that I wrote down myself, and I will be asking more questions later in the future for y'all to answer and for y'all to give me as well, like questions to ask me. One of my questions I wrote down was, if my girls do not place, since I'm going into the award show for my girls, if my girls don't place, or if my girls don't do as well on the awards as they should have been, will I still be happy for them or be proud of them? Of course. I mean, these are my girls that I've been training for around a year now, and they've been, you know, so wonderful and so flexible with their schedule and with their hard work. You know, if they went on stage and did an amazing job and then the judges didn't like it, I would still be okay with them because they worked so hard. Even if they went on stage and didn't do as good of a job but still got good awards, I'd still be okay because the judges saw something that maybe I didn't. Like, that's why there's not one judge. I want to say there's like 6 or 7 out there sitting in the rows. And so it is something that's very different for each judge. Like, some judge is going to focus on their technique, while another judge is going to focus on their facial features. Like, it's so well thought out, and such a math, I think, that you have to get it all together as a whole and not just base your findings on one judge. Now, I hope the best for them, hope the best for all of my team, and so, you know, just hope everything goes well. So I will see y'all either tomorrow or later tonight. Bye, guys. Alright, so we are done with the competition, and now we are about to head home. And it was a fairly wondrous competition, but now the awards have been given out, and I'm still very proud of my girls and ready to go home. So I will see y'all in the morning. Bye, guys.